Yeah, this one's a bit messy. This one is a bit messy, but I think the situation has been rectified. I think things have been put right by all parties. Yeah, last Friday I had reviewed, reacted to an EP that came out, which I was a fan of the sound. When I heard it, it did sound like a familiar sound. It wasn't a conscious thought that I had. This sounds like something I've heard before, but it was definitely, it wasn't new, if that makes sense. It wasn't new, but I didn't think I've heard this before, right? I'm not sure if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so there's that, right? That's one thing. So I play it. There's 2 tracks in this EP, right? I play it, I like it instantly, and I'm like, okay, this is very good. Let me do a listening session. It's Friday, something different, something a bit more chilled, right? So I play both tracks, full tracks. I play both of them. I upload that video. So I go to Manchester, come back Sunday, and then Monday, I think I start seeing a few comments. Not even Sunday, I was seeing a few things, but sometimes I get so many comments, especially on TikTok. I'm just scrolling. I see it, and I'm like, all right, whatever. You read it, but it doesn't register. But then on Monday, someone reached out and said, dude, I think there's something going on here. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I think I was so busy on Monday as well. It didn't register. But then on Tuesday, that's when it all kind of blew up. So I think someone on Twitter used one of my videos that I posted. Not sure if it was on Twitter or whatever, but they took my 1-minute promotional video for this YouTube video and used it to say the EP is fire, the EP is good. But then the producer, which most people feel like, and I do as well, is the originator of the sound of one of the tracks in this EP, was not happy about this EP. We're not going to mention anyone. We're not going to disclose any personal information, none of those things. But when that happened, that is when a lot of people reached out to me and said, dude, look into this. So of course, straight away, I go listen to the music, and yeah, I probably had the same reaction you had. It's the same. To me, it's the same. I think when it comes to deep house, when it comes to music production, when it comes to this underground scene, I'm not surprised by the fact that this has happened. I'm not surprised by the fact that producers take inspiration from each other. Not surprised at all. It's not right. This shouldn't happen. And I say that because I feel strongly about this topic and this conversation, because that EP has been taken down, where the second track is beautiful. It's a great track. Because of the other track, though, we can't have that. Yeah, intellectual property, right? Intellectual property. That is the conversation today. Just listen to the 2 tracks. Again, we're not disclosing any details. If you know, you know. If you watched the video from Friday, then you would know. And if you have a Twitter account, or if you follow what you should follow, you would have heard about this by now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but I had to say something. I had to say my side. Of course, as I said earlier, when I heard the EP for the first time, I did not think this is this. I thought it was cool. It did have some type of familiarity subconsciously. I just loved it instantly. But I didn't make the connection between that and that. But now that connection is clear. Yeah, now there's posts everywhere. Now there's a lot of posts. Now there's a whole conversation. I saw an Instagram post today with my face on it, and it's messy. It's messy. Come on, man. It's messy. I want this video to be short, so I'm gonna end it here, but I don't take any sides here. I'm a neutral party, a neutral voice here. All I do is press play on a piece of music, react to it, review it, and share it with the world. This is an unfortunate situation. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.